welcome to I Am the Light. My name is Tasha and I'll be reading for the sign of Scorpio. How y'all doing, Scorpio placements? So normally I have everybody readings up early in the morning, but honey, my baby is leaving this morning, and so we have had a lot of running to do. So I had to break it up. So anyway, but I'm doing it now. It's gonna be up today. So as soon as I get done, I will be uploading. So welcome. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Let's jump right in. We're going to do spiritual, love, and money. That's the order that we're going in. Spirit been having me do this Akashic Oracle all week for the spiritual. Kind of got to the left on Virgo and Libra. I mean, not Libra. Virgo and Leo. Libra was so chill, honey. I like their reading. Their stuff was chilled out. Anyway, let's see what we got, Scorpio. What's the most important life area spirit that you got for my Scorpio placements? What is it that they most need to know at this time? What is it that Scorpio placements most need to know at this time? What is the most, what life path area? Y'all's most important life area is money and investments. Money and investments. Spirit, can I get 3 cards for money and investments for Scorpio placements? You gotta forgive me. I have been up I've been up since like 2 a.m. So I don't mean to yarn, y'all. And then I've been running, trying to do reads, come back, clean up, do this, do that, do just everywhere. All right, y'all. What we got for money and investment, Spirit? 3 cards, please. First card out is bring the balance. You're putting too much energy into something, creating lack somewhere else. Take action now to correct the situation or risk further imbalance, which could lead to undesired results. So some of y'all been putting too much energy into something, and it's creating lack in other places, and money is energy. So are you putting too much of your money into certain things that are not, then it's going to create lack in other areas. So y'all need to really... you need to correct the situation, because y'all at risk for being really upside down in your finances, and you're going to end up with some undesired results if y'all don't start like balancing some things out. Yeah, y'all about to find a lesson, honey. Something has happened and it has stopped you in your tracks. In reality, it was simply teaching you where you needed to grow. There's no such thing as failure. So pick yourself up and learn from whatever this financial mistake you're making. You need to learn from it. Don't beat yourself up. I'm a big proponent. Do not beat yourself up. We are human beings. We all are imperfect and we all make mistakes. It's okay. It's okay. Find a lesson. Pick yourself up and carry on. Okay? And keep going. Don't just give up on yourself. Okay? Don't do that. Whoo, some of y'all are in a victim mindset, which to me means you have you might have a what they call a lack mindset. When you have a victim mindset, you feel that the world is against you, and it will only cause you to attract more negative results. Y'all have it's called a poverty mindset. Yeah, it says victim mindset, but some of y'all must have a poverty mindset, and so it's just creating more lack. So you got to stop the blame, and you have to start taking responsibility for your happiness. Only then will abundance start to flow. At the top of the deck, y'all have strategy and planning. Y'all better come up with a plan and strategize, honey. Your actions will take you to a new phase on your as far as money investments. Now's the time to plan, strategize to the highest possible outcome. Shame. Jesus, what is going on with y'all money? Scorpio. You've carried this burden for too long. Now it's time to release the guilt that you placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life. Set a new goal and begin taking action towards your happiness. So y'all got a poverty mindset. You're overspending in other areas because money ain't nothing but energy. And then it's creating lack in other areas. You ain't learning. Some of y'all ain't learning the lesson. So you're beating yourself up about it, and you feel shame. When all you need to do is pick yourself up and come up with a plan. Listen. The one thing that is the most important thing out of this whole scenario that they have for y'all, Scorpio, is that it says Stop placing the blame on other people and start taking responsibility for your own happiness. That is my number one thing, is that a lot of times people will try to they'll have hope that somebody will give them something. Oh, well, such and such gonna give me this loan. Or I'm waiting on, you know how you kind of you kind of count your money before you get the money in your hand. You already got plans in your head on how you gonna already spend the money before you even put it in your hand. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not good. You need to really sit down. Some of y'all might need to get like a financial book or watch some financial videos on YouTube. So there ain't no excuse on nobody having bad money, honey, because the information is in overload everywhere. Google it, YouTube it. You can go on Instagram. You can go on TikTok. There's all kinds of people that talk about finances. And they can really, really help you. And you got to get out of that victim mindset. I am a big proponent on do not put your eggs in other people. Because people will fail you. They will fail you. Sometimes you will think somebody going to move one way and then they move a whole nother way. And then you upside down because you didn't put all your hope in them. Don't do that. Take responsibility. What can you do to get you out of this? Listen, I had just told one of the signs when I was cleaning up, I found some old affirmations. It says here on my wall, it is my responsibility to have a creative response to the situation as it is now. It's your responsibility to figure it out. All you got to do is take some time, get with spirit. Because some of y'all need spirit help. Everybody ain't got it like that. If there's something you don't know, if you bad with money, you don't know how to manage your money real good, you can talk to spirit about it. Sit down, talk to your spirit team. Ask your spirit guides, your ancestors, whomever. Hey, spirit, I got a money problem. I always overspend, and I know I need to do better in this area. Can you help me with this? Can you, and then take responsibility, go out here and look for the information that is available. And then ask your spirit team to help you. And then right before you about to make a purchase, listen to your gut. Should I buy this? Is this something that I really need right now? Or can I really do without this? It'll increase your funds. That's all y'all got to do. But y'all are in danger of being upside down in y'all finances if y'all don't stop whatever it is y'all doing right here, right now. Okay? So y'all need to watch y'all money. Watch y'all spending. And stop waiting on other people to save you, honey. I tell you, I'm a big proponent and save yourself. Because ain't nobody going to save you but you, honey. I be doggone. I wait on anybody to give me anything. I don't do that. I save me. Me and spirit. I will save me every single time. Because that has happened one too many times that I have seen in my lifetime from people that I know. I've seen it happen to them. It has happened to me where people be thinking somebody going to move one way, this way. Well, I done seen people do work for people and then they cut out. Like one time, I was a coworker of mine. He had paid up front a contractor to come in, and he paid him up front $20,000 to come in and do some renovations. Do you know that this man took his $20,000 and then his company went under and did not give him nothing, was gone, honey. Just packed up, left, and phone cut off, wasn't nothing he could do. He was out of $20,000 dang on dollars. I said, well, dog, man, what you do? How did y'all get out of that? There was no way for him to sue him. Man, looked like he had fell off the face of the earth. You know what he did? He took responsibility. How did he take responsibility? Guess how this man made up for being out of $20,000. He started watching YouTube videos. He do the renovations that he wanted. And he said, you know what? If I'm going to end up having to spend more money this time, I know I ain't going to do myself wrong. So I'm going to buy the materials and I'm going to do the work myself. It might take a little longer. And I might make a couple of mistakes here and there, but I'm going to do it. And him and his wife, they started doing little by little, room by room, and then they got it done. And they saved themselves some money. That's taking matters into your own hands. That's just one example. There's always other avenues to make money where you ain't got to trick nobody. You ain't got to wait on nobody. You ain't got to do none of that. You ain't got to be a beggar out here. You ain't got to do none of that. A lot of us have talents and skills. We just got to be, and listen, and I'm going to say this because this is so important. If you are on the right side of things, things will always work out for you. But when you trying to be sneaky and low down, and you up to some no good, come back to smack you every single time. All right, Spirit, what you got for Scorpios in love? What's going on in their current situation? Okay. Some of y'all have been arguing with somebody that you love. You got the 5 of Wands out here. You got a little chaos and conflict. You've been going back and forth with somebody that you love. I don't know what y'all arguing about, but we can clarify and see what y'all arguing about. But you are in love with this person. And things are not over just because y'all have this argument, because the 10 of Swords is here. Divorce certificate, with a divorce certificate on the table, and it's in reverse, so ain't nobody left. Yeah, but y'all are arguing about something. And somebody might be guarded against somebody putting in their business. So y'all having a little argument with somebody, right? But somebody got their guard up, so they might not want to get it in right now with this 9 of Wands. No, I ain't giving you none right now. Because we fighting. So y'all having a little tiff, and somebody ain't trying to get it in because y'all fighting. That's what it looked like. But I'm going to clarify. What they arguing about, Spirit? Clarify that 5 of Wands. What they arguing about? Okay, it's something that you want that you're not getting, Scorpio. Because the wish fulfillment card, 9 of Cups, is in reverse. But then you follow by the 8 of Swords. Something you not getting got you all up in your head. Now you got the Queen of Cups. That's water. That's y'all out here. That says Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Y'all got a Queen of Cups out here with the High Priestess. You are trapped in your head about you want something and you ain't getting it. I don't know if you want this person to express more love to you. Do you need more verbal expressions of love or something? Give me a few more on that. All right. But it's got you all up in your head. Ooh, is it the way somebody talking to you? Because I see talking, you clearly with that High Priestess, when she in reverse. So, she ain't no keep a secret. She in reverse, honey. She'll talk. So, but the person somebody has you up in your head. And I know that it's something about how they talking to you. Because you got the Queen of Swords in reverse with the 4 of Wands. So it's something about, you don't like the way somebody talks to you. They talk to you nasty. Kind of abusive speech. They can be real cold in their verbiage, and it makes you feel like it puts you in your head, because that's not what you want. That's not what you want. It puts you all up in your head. You don't want to break up over this though, but you definitely don't like how they're talking to you. You want more loving speech. You don't want somebody talking down to you or belittling you or being cold to you. That I do see. You don't want that. And that might be why you're kind of closed off to like, well, honey, that's how you gonna talk to me then. Well, you ain't getting it tonight. That's what it look like. That's what it looks like. Because you got your hand up like, keep that wand over there, baby. 7 of Wands next to the 9 of Wands. You guard yourself from this. And you find your person very sexy, honey. You got Aries, Sag out here. You find this person sexy as hell, but you just ain't with it when they talk. It's either something they saying is getting on your nerves, or it's something about it being cold, it's distant, it could be sarcasm. It's something about how they talk to you. But when they do this, honey, you be like, look at this 7 of Wands. Look at this. These are wands, and they got their hand up. No. And the wand is a phallic, honey. No. You ain't getting none. No. Give me 5. Give me 5 more cards. That is funny. Yeah, you're not feeling the love right now, Scorpio. When they get to talking to you crazy like this, it creates arguments. So y'all arguing about how somebody talking to you. Sometimes it leads to arguments when they talk to you a certain kind of way. Yeah, and that's not the goal that you have. Like, because the magician is here. You have a goal. You have an idea of how you want y'all's relationship to go. You know what I'm saying? You feel like y'all have all the tools y'all need to be able to communicate correctly, but then you got the Knight of Cups. So somebody is not coming towards you in that knight in shining armor type of love energy, honey. This person is something else. This person could be something else sometimes. You want it though to be the 2 of Cups. You got the Ace of Pentacles. I'm offering you my love. You know, it's not an Ace of Cups, but Ace of Pentacles still. You want them to come in and treat you nice. You want to be treated nice. That's the plan anyway. That's what you got in your head. We should be talking to each other nice. We should be giving and receiving to each other in a nice way because we love each other. But you ain't trying to give up them goodies, honey. I ain't lying. The way this magician is, she got everything on the table. She is in a sheer gown. You see that? You can see through there. You can't see nothing because, you can't see her business. But it's definitely shit like, honey, I got it all ready for you. You want it? You want this? You better come at me correct. You better come at me correct. I got what you want over here, baby. I got all of it. All the tools I need to get us. We can get down. But as long as you coming at me in that Knight of Cups reverse, hell to the no. It's like you shutting it down. You don't want to leave the person. But when they act like this, y'all can be very stubborn towards one another. Very stubborn. Because you got the Judgment and the Chariot. So maybe y'all take a time out. And I'm not talking not like a break, but it's like, I'm going to go over here. And you go, like, I'm going to go to this part of the house. You go to that part of the house. Or you know what? I'm going to go over my homeboy's house until you calm down. Or I'm going to go sit at my girl's house until, because you talking crazy. But y'all not breaking up. But y'all taking time apart. Does that make sense? It's not a break, but it's like we just need time. A small argument. You just go sit at your girl's house. You go sit with your homeboy. You go do a fun activity with them to take your mind off of this argument. That's the feeling I'm getting. But you still come home at the end of the day. Y'all still might be beefing, but ain't nobody like divorce papers. Like we're all the way done. Y'all not doing that. Y'all not doing that. Definitely somebody though, they want to keep getting it in despite being talked to crazy. One of y'all want to keep getting it in with that Knight of Wands. But a Knight of Wands can be a player. So somebody try to be real slick and come in, they can turn up the game when they want to get it in. But with that 10 of Pentacles, but it's something about it bothering you because you really want it to be a very stable, happy home, financially, all of that. You want, all that. You want it to be very stable, but when it's in the 10 of Pentacles and you not kind of getting past them coming at you in that Knight of Wands energy, it's like, ain't nobody trying to hear that. I'm trying to be 10 of Pentacles upright, and y'all stuff right now is in reverse. So it's like they're not, one of y'all, it's like emotionally distant, emotionally disconnected on top of the speech. But you definitely want to birth a stronger relationship because, the Ace of Wands is here with the Strength card. Yeah. You really want to move away from that. From y'all going back and forth. You don't want to leave, but sometimes you think about leaving because the Chariot's here. You don't want that final judgment of this is completely over. I know you don't want that because the 10 of Swords is not. So you don't want to say it's over, but you do sometimes think about maybe this should just be completely over. You think it, but you're not saying it. You're thinking it. I see it. 7 of Wands. It's like you're trying to protect yourself from the wine. You're trying to get it in because you're mad. You're definitely in that hangman energy. It's like you're really thinking about it. Like, you think about what is the best way to make y'all strong. How can y'all birth something new in this situation? How can you change this and move in a different direction? How can we get back to the love? Because this wasn't what I was planning for. I'm not mistaken. Y'all had an okay reading last week. It had something to do with a little bit of cheatation, but for the most part, y'all had some love with your person. It was a little cheat that came out, I think, in the oracle, but for the most part, y'all had a loving relationship. It was like y'all didn't want to leave each other last week, but y'all definitely got some sort of communication problem here. The way y'all communicate looks like trash. But y'all ain't trying to pull the plug. It's like sometimes you think about leaving, but you ain't going nowhere, and neither is he. He ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody going nowhere. Y'all talk crazy to each other, but you keep hoping that it will be more loving speech. You want more romance, but it ain't that. Y'all got the passion, honey, with this Knight of Wands. But one of y'all is like, when it gets like that, speech can really, how some people talk to each other affects their love life. If you talking crazy, some people, honey, it just shuts down. And that's how it's looking for you. Like, you just shut it down. Oh, you talking crazy. I ain't giving you nothing. And that might be why y'all had some cheating going on too last week. Just saying. Now, then we talking about this week. But this week it looked like y'all talking crazy to each other, but ain't nobody going nowhere. Ain't nobody going nowhere. Might go to a friend house, cool off, take a little break, go for a drive, come back, still up under the same roof. But the way y'all talk to each other is not there. Y'all are still very much attracted to each other. Y'all ain't going nowhere. But sometimes you think about, well, maybe it would be better if I just went off and did my own thing. But you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Don't look like they going nowhere either. No. Right now though, sometimes y'all had these arguments where y'all kind of be juggling. You might be arguing about money. Sometimes you might be arguing about emotions. You might be arguing about, are you calling me? That kind of thing. Why you ain't called? Why you ain't this? Why you ain't that? Why you talking to me like this? Because there's a telephone here. And I see the girl, it's the Two of Pentacles. She juggling. So what y'all juggling? Y'all talking about money? Or y'all arguing about money? Or it's something about the way y'all talk to each other. But it could be about emotions. Like, I don't like the way you talk to me. I don't like how, y'all might be arguing about money. But y'all also are arguing about emotional things. And there's a phone here. So it's like, are you mad that they not calling you enough? Like, what is it? Then it's like sometimes one of y'all with this Two of Cups, it's like you want them to give to the situation. That's the plan. You want your person to keep giving to it. But then sometimes you think about what it would be like to just be independent and do your own damn thing. I know for a fact one of y'all thinks about this because the Nine of Pentacles is out here and the Chariot is out here. So somebody sometimes think, but maybe I would be better off by my damn self. You're at least thinking about it. The Empress is in reverse. And she landed right on top of the Judgment. When y'all are very, whoever this is, you're very adamant that even if things dry up, even if things look bad, you ain't going nowhere. Even if it looks like things are drying up between the two of y'all and y'all look like the person ain't budging, you think about going, but you ain't going. No matter how bad it goes, you not going nowhere. Because that Ten of Swords is in reverse. This ain't going to be over. No matter how bad it looks, you got in your head. No matter how bad this looks, I ain't leaving. I'm staying. I'm going to put up with this. I don't know why you so adamant on staying, but that's what it is. It's like you think about being what it would be like to be by yourself, but you're not going no damn where. You ain't going nowhere. In fact, you got the Four of Wands. Your plan is you want to, even though the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, honey, what you really want is the Four of Wands. So even though it's times where you don't feel like this relationship is giving you everything you need for you and your family, you gonna stay because you bound and determined y'all gonna stick this thing out. And if you ain't married, you trying to get married. You plan on sticking it out. And somebody feels like sex will fix it. Ace of Wands. think sex is the thing. We'll just connect. We're just gonna F it out. And then we'll be all right. And you really want to get married though. I see it. You really want a stable, happy relationship. You want to get married. You do, Scorpio. You want to get married. No matter how much this person talks to you, even if they come at you, even if the emotion is dried up and they are showing you no damn mercy, you are willing to put up with all of their stuff and not leave. And you think that sometimes the sex, one of y'all think that the sex will fix it. I'm going to just go take a break. But then sometimes you think, I don't want no sex. The hell with that. I don't want it. I don't want it. And you try to stand your ground in that strength card. It looks like whoever it is, though, they break you down. They break you down. You always trying to, but it's got you in your head. This Queen of Swords is out here. You know, she don't like to explain herself. She just make moves and she don't explain herself. It is what it is. I don't give a darn if you like it or not. It is what it is. But you want to marry this person despite them talking to you crazy. Anything else, Spirit? And then we're going to pull characteristics for people who want something new. Yeah, but this is something you think about all the time. At night, when you get ready to lay down and go to bed, or you have times where you just sitting and chilling, you think about this. How can we come out of the cold? How can we get back to love? You think about it. How can we get back to the love? Quickly get back to love. Because it seems like all y'all do, somebody think, yeah, you quickly want to change the way you communicate. 8 of Wands. You want stuff to be, you want stable, healthy communication. That's what you want to go towards. If you're going to go towards something, if y'all going to talk, you want it to be, you quickly want the conversation to go back to where you don't feel like you're left out. Something about it makes your heart hurt. Something about it makes your heart hurt, how this person talks to you. Oh, Lord. This is sad. Just give me one more, Spirit, and then we're going to close it out. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you feel like this person is selfish. They don't really, like, I'm sorry, but it feels like they don't think about your feelings. That's the feeling that I get. That they don't really think about how stuff makes you feel. And they don't seem like, I'm going to be honest with you, from what I'm feeling, like they don't care. They coming at you like, girl, you want this? Boy, you want this? And you like, sometimes it's like you turned off, but you might go ahead and just do it because you don't want to leave this person for whatever reason. No matter how bad they talk to you, you got it in your head. I'm going to marry this person. I don't care if they talk to you like straight doo-doo. It's like you want it anyway. You want it. Even though you see that there's a problem here. But you always think that, oh, well, maybe sometimes it'll get better. Maybe it'll get better. You thinking about it. It's all up in your head. But whoever you're dealing with, and some of y'all might be dealing with a Capricorn, or definitely one of the earth signs, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or Virgo. Aries, Leo, Sag is out here. Yeah, you got a lot of earth out here. You got air signs out here. Do I got any water? Yeah, you got a little bit of water, but not really a lot of water. They ain't really got no whole lot of water. Definitely Leo. Or you might be dealing with Leo. Aries, Leo, Sag, I said that. Y'all ain't got but the 2 of Cups. That's the only water y'all really got out here. But for the most part, you're dealing with either an air sign or somebody with, you got an air sign, fire sign, or earth sign placements. Whoever this is, they talk to you like straight dookie, but you want to marry them. You bound and determined to, no matter how they talk to you. You gonna marry this person. You trying to figure that thing out. But they keep coming at you in that Wands energy. And sometimes that turns you off and you don't really want to have sex with this person, but I bet you do it anyway. Don't knock on my door. I'm still recording. I'll be out in just a minute. So that's all I got for y'all on the love portion, Scorpio. Listen, you do what you want, but this is the best advice I can give you, and I know Spirit would agree with this. What does your intuition say? What does your gut say? How does it make you feel? Because you know what you really should do. Now, you can force it. We can stay with people for whatever reason we want to and get married and push through. But ultimately, are you really going to be happy? Because it sounds like you could just birth more chaos and conflict. And honey, if you ain't never been married, that piece of paper, when I say on you, it changes things. See, people who ain't never been married don't know that. That little piece of paper changed things. And you might be, I ain't trying to say you might really mess yourself up, but if somebody is talking to you crazy and then they only kind of using you, when they come at you, they in that wand, they want to be in the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands energy, they not taking you seriously. You need to think about that. You need to think about that. That does not sound like a marriage partner. You keep wanting this person to be something, but y'all keep getting into arguments. It does not look like that's what they own. And you are, it almost looks like you are, because you forcing it so much, like you forcing it, like you forcing this idea of what you want it to be instead of looking at the reality of what it is. You're not listening to your intuition. That's the best advice I can give you. Look at your intuition. How do you really feel? And then you listen. Brother, you need a personal reading from somebody. Get you a personal reading. And if you can read it yourself. You forcing something, honey. You might not get no better. But for whatever reason, you bound and determined, honey, you are not letting go. I see that. That's not good, baby. Because somebody they will destroy your soul if you allow it. They treat you like you just an object. I don't like that. That's not good, baby. That's not good. If for the Scorpio spirit that want a new person, Lord, it feel a little heavy now. Sheesh. All right, what you got for a new for Scorpio's new person? What do you got for them? And then we gonna move in the money. I ain't gonna pull a whole bunch because it look like some of y'all ain't even interested. What you got for Scorpios that want a new person? This person likes to travel. They will travel. They like to go to beachy areas or island areas like Hawaii, the Caribbean, Miami. They want to be on the beach. If somebody has dimples, they might have curly hair. This is somebody you already know them. Spiritual and religious is in reverse. So this person may not be very spiritual, and if they are, they're not acting very spiritual or religious at this time. This person is very street smart, male or female. One of y'all gonna listen. Scorpio, I think 1 week I had that y'all was gonna have a baby. There was gonna be a baby in one of y'all's readings. If I'm not mistaken, there is going to be a baby. Because this is the second time this has come out with y'all. Y'all getting ready to have a baby. Either you pregnant or you about to be. Now, for the Scorpio that's in a relationship, they might be the one that's getting ready to be expected. But some Scorpio out here is going to be expected. So, Scorpio, if you're this new person, you might end up getting them pregnant, or they gonna end up getting you pregnant, or something gonna happen. Or if this is, even if you listen to the relationship side, now I say it for new, but there is a Scorpio out here who is getting ready to get pregnant if they're not already. Shoot, one of them, it was a love triangle. Jesus. Packing. Whoever this is, they packing. Y'all know what that means. Y'all grown. Y'all know what packing means. Whoever this is, honey, they are well endowed. And I told you, they keep coming at y'all with that sex energy in that last one. Y'all, okay, listen, Scorpio. Y'all are already, if I'm not mistaken, ain't the middle part, y'all's, I know, Every sign has a part of the body. Y'all's is the middle, honey. And maybe y'all meet another one. I don't say what sign. Ain't no signs out here. But out here, when it says sex, and more sex, crossed by love affair. And this person is definitely packing. Y'all body part is the middle part. But y'all does not get tired of it. But y'all ain't gonna end up having a baby. And this is somebody you already know. One of y'all is a workaholic, might be in the medical field, might work somewhere in the medical field, could be a nurse, but might not be, you know, but they do something and they like to work. So one person likes to work. Could be somebody a little bit younger. That's whoever it is, they got a big personality like a Leo, honey. When they come into the room, they just very kingy, queeny vibes. Toxic. This person could be toxic. And that was crossing queen king vibes. Okay? They might be tall. 5'9" or taller. I'm going to get 2 more and then we calling it quits on the... Whoop. Calling it quits. They might not have short hair. They might have short hair. Piercing or tattoo. Now I'm gonna just break it up and see. Let's see what the bottom of the deck. That you gonna think they fine. Some of them might be chocolate. This person is gonna be very slow to commit. So if you looking for something long term, baby, this ain't it. Sex is gonna be there though. This person don't move real fast, honey. Very slow to commit. Moving fast is in reverse. They are not. They're gonna be slow as molasses. You might have smaller breasts. Somebody is not spiritual, and the other person might be tapped in. Disability is in reverse. Could be water sign. This is not. Is in reverse. Nice lips. If somebody is lacking in one area, they will definitely make up in another one. Damn, slow to commit came out again. This person has no children or they have grown children. Smaller breasts is out here. Spirit, give them 3 more and then we done with this. Somebody likes to drink. Woo-wee! Likes to drink a lot. Like a fish. Somebody likes to be all natural. Now, when I say all natural means natural skin products, natural hair, natural foods, like plants, like all natural. This person is natural. Healing. It came out crossing workaholic. So yeah, somebody might be in the healing industry, and so medical. When I think of healing, something medical or mental or something like that. So they do some sort of job where it helps people. This person might be a little bit on the lazy side because it's non-athletic. They're not an athlete. Could be an earth sign. They don't like to talk a lot. Lord, I don't know, y'all. It says this is somebody you already know. Lord, are we pulling the same thing for the reading I just did? This is supposed to be for the new, honey, but some of y'all might be... This sounds like the person we were just talking about, that somebody is very immature and irresponsible. One of y'all like self-care, while the other one don't. All right, that's it. Let's get your money. Y'all got free will, baby. Do what you do. Slow to commit. Sex. Well, I guess if that's what you want. 3 cards for Scorpio. The Rebel. Some of y'all are getting ready. Some of y'all have limiting beliefs and it limits your abundance, okay? We talked about it in the spiritual. Something because money and investments was y'all's thing. So some of y'all need to change how you feel about money. You got a poverty mindset. Y'all got to fix that. It's the first card out in the money spread. So some of y'all are meant to be trailblazers and make a way for future generations, but you got to get the mental right and get out of that poverty mindset because those limiting beliefs are keeping you broke. Celebration. There might be some sort of celebration in relation to work if you get up and do something. Okay, as you see more success, don't use it as an excuse to stop having fun. If you feel burnt out from work, add a little fun. Spirituality is in reverse. Now, some of y'all have some spiritual gifts that you can use to make money. You can make money, magic spells to increase wealth and prosperity. You can use magic spells to increase your money. Some of y'all could be spiritual advisor, healers, tarot readers, or anything of the occult. And you're being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path right now, but you're not doing it. I don't know why. You just need to take a win-win approach and be like a peacemaker. Apply diplomacy and tact when dealing with difficult situations. Remember, I think I even said in y'all's love reading, but y'all could be arguing about money. So it's time that you make some if you working with somebody, y'all got to come to some sort of agreement when it comes to money. All right, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't gonna pull another one. All right, Scorpio, that's all I got for you this week on I Am the Light. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit that like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye, baby.